will the Deputy Prime Minister update the House on the government's investment in water infrastructure? Is the minister aware of any threats to the rollout of these nation-building investments?
The Deputy Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for his question and note that Queensland has a very strong interest in water infrastructure. In fact, of the 14 projects which we will fully fund in Queensland, we haven't got any response yet from the Queensland Labor government. The Queensland Labor government are more interested in Miss Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk fighting against Miss Trad than actually delivering on water infrastructure. But I'm very proud of the fact that the coalition government have delivered about $1.5 billion on water infrastructure modernisation and efficiency improvements, $250 million through round 3 of the Irrigation Infrastructure Operators Program to help people in towns such as Griffith and Deniliquin. Last week I visited the Murrumbidgee irrigation area to announce an additional $25 million for farmers to improve water use efficiency, taking the total commitment to $175 million, and this is very important for the member for Farrer. In Mallee, in the seat of Mallee, especially around Mildura, we've put $105 million, and if the member wants to look this way, $105 million on the table for further modernisation of water infrastructure in that area. We put $53 million in funding for Queensland irrigators for healthy headwaters, and this is very important for the people of Marino, especially around places such as St George. Chaffey Dam upgrade, we've put money towards that. Not only did we start it, not did we provide more funds for it, but we also saw it completed, and now it's 97% full. We've got a $2.5 billion water infrastructure program that is moving forward, which once the Australian Labor Party in Queensland decides to work with us, we have $130 million on the table for Rookwood Weir in the seat of Capricornia, also very important to the people in the seat of Flynn. We've got a further $75 million for Dungowan Dam in the seat of New England. We've got further money for the McAllister Irrigation District, $20 million for the South Western Loddon Pipeline in the seat of Murray, and further money for McLaren Vale Water Storages in the seat of Mayo. We have put $60 million on the table for irrigation projects, part of a $120 million package in Tasmania. And of course, once we get this water infrastructure built, we've got more jobs to come in, and this is why it's very important that we also get the backpackers tax question resolved. And it was interesting yesterday when Brian Carlton, when speaking to the member for Lyons, asked about their plan. He said, Brian Carlton said, is there an alternate plan? And the member for Lyons said, no. I put forward an alternate as a local member, and I must stress this did not go through the Labor Party or the leadership. It's my idea as a local member. So instead of a backpackers plan, they've got an ideas man. They've got a regular Steve Kerrigan who's going to come up with ideas. Just watch out. He'll have a brush on a hose. He might even dig a hole for Dale
The Deputy Prime Minister's time has expired.